through Bayamón. I hope you learn a little bit about this town.
Bayamón is called El Pueblo del Chicharrón, City of Pines, El Pueblo del Tapón, or La Ciudad de los Vaqueros, because the cowboys is one of the representative symbols of this town. The gentilicio of Bayamón is Bayamones. The town was established in May 22, 1772 by Juan Ramirez de Arellano. In the past of the year, the sugarcane was a very important factor in the economic and social development of the town. Some people say that the name of Bayamón came from of a local Indian chief Bayamón, or from the Taino word Bayamón. Bayamón is part of the metropolitan area of San Juan. It's located in the northeast of Puerto Rico. This town is the second most populous city with 224,000 people and is one of the largest cities in Puerto Rico. Bayamón is considered to be the most progressive city of the island. Actually, the mayor of this town is the Honorable Ramón Luis Rivera. This cosmopolitan city offers everything that Puerto Rico can of even and a little more. Bayamón is an industrial city, medical, academic, and university education. It's a source of and for the whole island and headquarters of important companies and organizations of global review. Some of the public figures in Bayamón are Francisco Yer, José Celso Barbosa, Braulio Castillo Cintrón, and Lucecita Benítez. Bayamón is a monumental center of alternative entertainment for everyone.
Now I will present you important things of Bayamón.
Flag. On March 29, 1977, the Bayamón Municipal Assembly approved the official flag of Bayamón. The current flag of Bayamón consists of a white flag, blue plain, and Latin cross bordered with yellow. This official flag of Bayamón was embroidered by Mrs. Gloria de León. Coat of arms. This shield is a symbol, synthesis of history and values that distinguish the city of Bayamón. The main colors of the shield are blue and silver, represent the water of the Bayamón River. The center contains the Santa Cruz, titular of the Mother Church of the municipality. The flower of the sugarcane refers directly to the industry of the sugarcane that is of social and economic importance to the origin and development of Bayamón. The crown of the five towers used for the cities. The motto inside Hog Vincent refers to the Emperor Constantine when in the 4th century he had the vision in which victory would be promised if he accepted the cross of Christianity as his emblem. Anthem. The Anthem of Bayamón was approved by the Municipal Assembly on April 22, 1988 for President Honorable Antonio Silva Delgado. The arrangement of the anthem was by Pedro Rivera Toledo and the music by Rafi Escudero.
Some place to visit in Bayamón.
City Hall. Bayamón's 8-story building. City Hall spans 5 lanes of highway, built in 1978 of concrete glass and lemon yellow steel. It's the only suspended building of its kind in the Caribbean and is believed to be the only one of its class around the world. The building has a bridge that connects people from one side of it to the other.
It's the house where José Celso Barbosa born in July 27, 1857. He was a doctor, reporter, political person, and known as defensor of the democratic institution.
Coliseo Rubén Rodríguez is an indoor sporting area in Puerto Rico. The Coliseo was dedicated to Rubén Rodríguez, former player of the Vaqueros de Bayamón. It is located in Bayamón. It can accommodate up to 7,000 spectators and can be reached by the Tren Urbano system from the Deportivo station. Also, it's home of the Vaqueros de Bayamón basketball team.
Behind me is the Juan Ramón Lubrier Stadium, home of Puerto Rico Football Club. Plaza del Mercado. The market is a market square that combines the modern and the traditional, which also becomes the first municipal structure to have an ecological root. It is a structure friendly to the environment that, in addition, is adjust to the reality of our times. The new market square is located in the case of the city of Bayamón, in the same space that occupied the old market square. The structure has 11 commercial establishments and cafes. One of the most popular attractions in Bayamón is the Parque de la Ciencia. It is a science theme park with various exhibitions and attractions. It is the only place outside of the United States where NASA rockets and parts are excited. This park includes some museum, playgrounds, and suites. In addition, you will find an observation deck with spectacular view and has antennas for government and civil communication. To enjoy the tour of the town